here we are. I am much less late this time than I would normally be. But once you see what has happened here, you'll understand why I was even late to begin with. Let's see. Oh, okay, no. How about no. There we go. You know, so many of you just, like, hated on the Kinect camera that I did the thing. I mounted my actual camera up there. And trust me, it's hanging on by a thread. Like, this thing could fall literally any second. It's being held down by hard drives, by another camera, by some iPhones. It's bad, to say the least. But here we are. We've got a better camera so that you guys can see all of my facial hairs. But I have live chat popped up now, and basically, I need people to tell me if the audio is good, because the audio now has to have, like, a certain amount of milliseconds of latency, so I think we're at 300 milliseconds of latency, so if you could tell me whether audio is actually matching up with the video, that would be fantastic. People are saying it's decent, people are saying it's good. Okay. Show us the damn box. Okay, well, half of you already knew what the box was, and the box has already been unboxed. Just saying. But I am going to help you out here, and we're going to do a lot of things together. So, let me show you the box. It's a box. So, half of you already knew what the box was. It is the Pico 4. I did not get the Quest Pro simply because it's like, it's how much? It's 1.8K. I don't have that much money, guys. Today I actually went to check out the studio. I was going to rent out a studio space because, as you can probably tell, I am out of space, and unfortunately it's 1,000 euro a month. So I don't think that's going to be happening, which is very unfortunate. I was hoping for it because that would be amazing, and then we could go to IKEA and you guys could spend my money. Because that's how that works, you know? We could go live stream to IKEA and you guys could spend my money live. But unfortunately, I don't have 1,000 euro a month to spend on a space. That, and it's like, it's a single room. So, you know. But that's the Pico 4 right there. I do not have the Quest Pro. We actually did. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's PLN. You're from Poland. Hey, what's up? I'm also from Poland. What was that jump scare? Well, I hope I didn't jump scare you too much. But basically, I did not get the Quest Pro. I tried, actually, today. I did. I fell for it. I did actually try to get the Quest Pro. I asked people on Twitter, I asked people on Discord. People on Discord were a firm no. When I asked you guys on Discord on the poll, it was 431 people telling me not to get the Quest Pro.
Bruh, what was that jump scare? Skull.
Hey, TTS is working. But the alert box is for some reason underneath the camera. There we go. But yeah, it was 431 people telling me not to get the Quest Pro versus 100 people telling me to get the Quest Pro. And even then, I felt really left out when everyone on Twitter right now is posting videos about the Quest Pro and, like, pictures and things, and everyone is posting, and I'm like, oh, I guess I don't have one. So I tried to buy one because Amazon has this thing that allows you to pay monthly, £128 monthly, but apparently you need to be in the UK, a resident of the UK, and while I'm close to the UK, I'm not in the UK. So, the Pico 4 is going to have to do me. Talking about the Pico 4, I'm allowed to show it to you guys. I mean, yeah, no, you guys have seen it, like, so many times at this point. Check this out. So, of course, this was sent to me by Pico. Just saying that I feel like that needs to be established. But, look at it. It's so small. Look how small it is. Oh, hello, nose flap. Look how, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, seriously. Wow. It's tiny. It is absolutely tiny. And I know the Quest Pro is even smaller than that, but It looks so clean, it won't be clean after I start using it. But, no, don't take that out of context. But, yeah, no, review on this will be coming after, you know, of course, I have everything figured out. I'm still in contact with Pico. They need to get me a few things before I can actually do my review on this. But, I do have my unboxing and first looks video, which might be out tomorrow. This nose flap is one of the things that is just really, really annoying. There we go. It's back on now. I need a better facial plate than this. Just saying, Pico. I need a better one. That is the equivalent of the default Quest 2 facial interface, which felt like a little bit like a carpet on my face. Your room be looking like one of those bonework monitors. Look at it. This is my entire room. Right there. That's it. It's not a green screen. I can walk over to the other side. That's it. That's my entire play space of everything. Literally, that's... Oh, hello, camera. Refocus, please. There. Oh, yeah. See, that's why it would be so nice to actually have a space, because I could have everything set up permanently. Like, right now, this isn't permanent, because this is my only camera, which I also use for recording videos, so that needs to go back down, and... You know, it's not that simple. Even though I do actually like the way this is looking, it does look better than it does on the Kinect, to be fair. It looks nice and crisp, doesn't it? It's not as ultra-wide, but I think the colors are a lot better. It could also be with the fact that we have a massive light pointing towards me, since I got that as well, just to make things nicer, just in case we live stream in the future. You know, people like live streams. Let's hope VR cover will deliver. You know what? I'm gonna email them. I am of course a VR cover affiliate, and I am going to email them. I only got this today. I've already started modding it. Let me show you. It's actually really funny. I wouldn't really call this a mod, maybe, but I'll show you. So, I cannot live without grips. So, of course, there are no grips out for this yet, because it's too new. So what I did is I repurposed some old Kiwi design grips for the, I think, Quest 1 or Quest 2. And honestly, like, they work really, really well. The way I did it right here is I used a little piece of string, and I threaded it through the Kiwi design strap down here, and I mean, that's it. It's really, really simple right there. Virtual Desktop was the first app on the Pico, and it's absolutely worth it. I agree, and that is the first app I'm going to get, but of course, I only got my hands on this today. I recorded the unboxing video, and that's pretty much all I've done so far. So, that's, yeah. I've started off, you know, with the Pico streaming software, which, let me tell you, is not bad. Have you guys had a bad experience with the Pico streaming software? I've heard from people, from people on Twitter and on Reddit, that certain people have had issues with the streaming software from Pico, not being able to like set it to high and stuff. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't had a problem with it yet, but I'm still getting Virtual Desktop because it has much, much more settings. So I much more prefer that. You know, I like being able to change stuff. But yeah, we have our hands on the Pico 4. Now, I don't know how many people are actually, like, excited about the Pico 4 and want to hear about it, because, of course, most people are on the Quest 2. And the thing is, with the Quest 2, that's where all your apps and games are, you know? First thing I've noticed on the Pico 4 is how much I miss my games library. That's the first thing I've noticed about the Pico 4. I hugely miss my games library. Like, all my apps and games from the Quest are not going to transfer. As much as I love this thing, well, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you.
Can you ask Pico about replacement controllers, Ava?
I absolutely can, actually. And any questions you guys want me to ask, I'm going to take down, and hopefully I'll send that on to Pico. And hopefully we'll get them answered for the full review video or something like that. You know, this could be a nice way for you guys to communicate with the company, where I take down like the largest questions, and maybe I can ask them for you, you know. Do I know how to fix Virtual Desktop lag and latency? It's really annoying. Well, the easiest way for me was to get a really nice access point. It's up there. You can't see it. You used to be able to see it, but now you can't because we've got this new camera setup. Danny DeVito is also wearing a Christmas hat for whatever reason. Why did I only notice that now? That's probably been there for a year. But yeah, I have a Imnafoy long-range access point, which I highly recommend. And yeah, can you let out the guys from the basement? I'll think about it. I don't have a Quest Pro, guys. I do not have a Quest Pro. Stop talking and play already? No. No, I'm here to talk. If I wanted to game, I'd record a video. But I'm chatting with people. But no, I do not have the Quest Pro. I will not be buying the Quest Pro. Well, not right now, unless I become British. Who knows? I might become British and then buy the Quest Pro. Only then will I be allowed to do the financing thing, which they do. But this is it. I mean, first look wise, right? Oh no, I've touched the faceplate. So that's the first thing. Can you see all those smudges? You probably can't, and if you could, you'd probably... Oh, there they are! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it smudges really, really badly. But, as they promised... Oh, no, why did I take that off again? I guess to show my point, but I'm gonna have to put the flappy nose thing back on now. Look how thin it is. That sits on my face so nicely. Like, this is the thinnest... I know that the Pro is even, you know, is even slimmer and even lighter, but this is the best I can do, okay? Pico 4 Pro, not available. Yeah, the Pico 4 Pro, unfortunately, is not something we can get our hands on. But we can get our hands on a normal one. Is it well balanced on my head? It absolutely is. This thing is so incredibly comfortable that I could wear it for hours. The thing is, like, I actually tried. Does it break easily? I don't know. Let's find out. But the problem is, I don't have my game library. So, that kind of sucks, because I wanted to play Beat Saber today, and while I can connect it to my PC and stream, and that works, I tried that, and I still kind of miss Standalone. Like, the fact that I could take this thing anywhere with me and play was a big, big thing, and honestly, that part kind of sucks, but hopefully more and more games will appear on the Pico 4 as we move on, as it is already quite popular. They had a stock problem for a little while, but unfortunately, right now, games are kind of limited. I mean, they have some pretty large, nice games, and I'll read those out to you in a second, but yeah. I have a Quest 2. Do you think that you should get the Pico 4 or wait for the Quest 3? Honestly, if you have the Quest 2 already... Oh, I'm going to have a little bit more time with this to be able to answer that question. I'd say don't jump the gun. Don't, you know, impulse buy this, because I need a little bit more time to figure that out, but I'm going to say you're going to lose your entire games library, and unless you're using it only for PC VR, then probably not, to be honest. Give me money or I kidnap your grandma? How about no? What are your thoughts on the Bobo VR M2 Pro head strap? Well, honestly, haven't tried it, so can't speak about it. I was supposed to get my Pico 4 tomorrow, and it unexpectedly arrived today. Same, to be completely honest with you. I had no clue that this thing was arriving today. I actually woke up to the courier with a package. I had absolutely no clue what, like, it was, and then I walk downstairs and I see it and I'm like, wow, this is like one of the most exciting things I have been waiting for quite some time now. So I am incredibly excited. Compared to the Valve Index, how does it feel? Guys, I think I need to be real with you. I don't have half of these headsets. Yeah, I know, really, really weird. But what I've actually ended up doing is I've ended up collecting the more obscure headsets instead of going for the ones that everyone has. I don't have an Index. I don't have a Quest Pro. Actually, those are the only two I don't have. I've got the Pimax. I now have the Pico. Yeah, And I have pretty much every other Quest headset there is. I've got the Quest 1, still working beautifully. I still love those OLED displays. And I've got the Quest 2. Also, these things, sponsored content, not really anymore, because this isn't a sponsored video. Whoa! I'm sure you've seen other content creators talk about these, and I'm going to have a video coming out very, very soon. Honestly, really nice, just saying. Really nice for low latency gaming, or low latency anything in general. Pretty damn nice. Give us your air. Why would you like my air? Trust me, you do not want the air in this room. It is very stuffy. There's 2 PCs running in here, and God knows what else. So, you know. What do I mainly game on? So, this is the interesting part, because this might honestly change now. What I have been doing, because I mainly game at home, if I game, because this is my play space, I mainly game on the Pimax 8K-X. That was my go-to, always. And I still love it. Really nice resolution and great FOV. Damn, I love the FOV. The FOV is the main thing for me. But now, there's this thing. Super slim, super lightweight. Oh, hello.
Hi, you have to develop Camille KRA. Laughing face.
Develop? You have to develop. What am I developing? I'm scared. But thank you for the donation. But well, now I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, super lightweight, super slim. Might be switching to this for PC VR. Most important part. I'm not gonna take it off this time. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Look at those lenses. Look at those Pancake lenses. That is beautiful. Seriously. This thing... This is the first headset I put on with my glasses. I hate putting on headsets with glasses, because the first ever Rift I had, which was the Rift CV1, I put on with glasses, even with a spacer, and, yeah, I scratched the living hell out of the lenses. So, this thing I have with a spacer, and I've been gently placing my glasses inside, and even with that, it seems that they don't touch the lenses. So, it's like, I feel pretty safe. I wanted to see how good the, displays with the Pancake lenses actually were, so I wasn't going to wait for, prescription lenses to come out. I was, of course, going to slap my glasses in there and just go for it. And honestly, it's beautiful. People want me to put it on? Okay, cool. I'll put it on. And we'll do a little bit of gaming in a little bit. We're going to probably jump into some, not paranormal activity. What the hell? My brain is gone. Too much stress today. But we're probably going to jump into that horror game that we always jump into. And I'll play with you guys a little bit in this, because I want it. But people want me to put it on. And I took off the glasses, but here you go. Look at that. Look how slim that is. Comparable to my face. And of course, I know that the Pro is even slimmer. Oh, thank you so much for the donation.
Preferred way to hydrate without removing headset?
Preferred way to hydrate without removing headset. Very, very good question. Honestly, just slap that cup directly into the headset. I know this problem, okay? I have had this problem so many times, because when I wanted to drink some water while I'm playing Beat Saber or anything like that, it is a genuine problem. And actually, I've got some coffee here right now. Let's try. Oh my gosh. So that's another thing, actually. I need to tell you about this, and I've tweeted it on Twitter already. But the depth perception in the pass-through, it's not real. The depth perception is really weird, because while the Quest Pro overlays color on top of what the 4 cameras see, this one just uses the center camera for pass-through. So it ends up being really weird. It's a mono camera setup. Whether they're going to update that in the future and end up overlaying it kind of like the Quest Pro does, if they end up doing that, I will be so grateful, because it is so incredible having colored pass-through, but it is really weird. So my depth perception, when things are far away, awesome. When they're up close, it's really weird, and I don't know how to explain it. So for example, this, I can't really aim, but I mean, drinkable. Definitely drinkable. But preferred way to hydrate, go like this. I mean, I guess, yeah, this isn't necessarily removing it, you know? But, yeah. So, when people were telling me that the depth perception was weird, I didn't actually know what they were talking about. But I guess now I do. And also, I can see you guys in color right now. This is really, really cool. What I'm going to try and do, I've already got side quests side-loaded onto this. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and see whether I can Android screen share onto here so that you guys can see what I can see, but using the Android screen share, not the other one. So let me grab a cable. So another great thing about Pico is they have developer mode enabled by default. So what's fantastic is I don't have to enable anything, and neither would you. So all I do is I should have to just plug this into the side and hopefully launch side quest. And maybe be able to share my screen. We'll see, I guess. Let's try it. Update available, not detected. Why is it not detected? Could this be the fact that I'm not in VR? Or could it be that this cable is actually damaged? Which it could be. It could also be that I am using way too much bandwidth, which I would not even be surprised. I've literally used this before and had no problems with it. I bet you it's the wire. It's always this cable. I need a new one. I'm gonna grab a second one in a second. If this doesn't work. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be charging and it doesn't seem to be making the funny sound. So, oh, there it is. Haha, it worked. Haha. Okay, let's, oh, no, I touched the front again. Oh, it's gonna be all smudged. Okay, connect through Wi-Fi. There we go. Yep, that works. Okay, now let's try share the screen. Now, I don't know what the crop is for this one, so I'm just going to use Quest 2 crop and kind of hope for the best. Let's try it. Oh, I mean, it's close. It's pretty close. Okay, let me show you guys what I can see. So that would be PC screen. Oh, we've got no... Yeah, so this is going to be a problem, actually. Because what happened is we've got no... What I need to do is I need to... Not new folder. I didn't want to create a new folder. Source. Image, no. Actually, this is going to be a great way for me to show you the depth perception thing that I was talking about. Not game capture, not display capture, not window capture... See, I didn't think that I'd actually be sharing my screen with you today, so I didn't prepare for this, but... What am I missing? I'm missing something capture. You know what? I'm just gonna go into main Connect camera, and I'm gonna go to Camlink 4K, and I'm just gonna copy, paste. Genius! Oh, wait. Can I make it smaller without ruining the Connect camera? Oh, I can! Amazing. Amazing. Oh. Yay. It works. Haha. Okay, so. This, I know it's not perfect, okay? We're just gonna have to deal with it. But I wonder if I can show you. Yes, I can! So you can see my beautiful setup here right now. Also, what has unfortunately happened is I have touched the front of the headset a few times, and it is now very smudged. So, you're going to go on a journey with me to find a cleaning cloth. Okay, so now you can see the color pass-through, depth perception, kind of. And I know it's messed up. It's messed up because we're using the Quest 2 crop, so of course I can actually see a lot more, but... You get this. This isn't wet. I need a wet one. Neither is this. What is this? There's like... Okay, we're just gonna use one of these. Okay. I can't see live chat right now, unfortunately. But I bet some weird stuff is going on. Anyway, let's wipe this down. What is that? I can see some weird stuff happening at the bottom there. Okay, now that it's wiped down, we're beautiful again. And as you can see, this is kind of what the color pass-through looks like. But do you know where it gets weird? This is where it gets weird. Right here. Look at how, like, warped the size is. This is exactly how I see it. Well, kind of. Again, Quest 2 pass-through isn't doing it much justice. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's a little bit wonky. But if I stand up, it's actually kind of good. Like, you can actually use it. I'm not sure how well you guys see this compared to how I see it, but I actually see it quite well. What I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and switch scenes. I have no clue how to switch scenes. Is this Spotify? Oh, it worked! Yay!
Hey Mysticle, stopping by to say I'm currently modding the Robo Recall weapons into Bone Lab.
Oh, hell yeah!
Cheers!
Oh, thank you so much for the donation, and please send me that mod when you're done. That is going to be amazing. I'm actually a huge fan of Robo Recall, by the way, guys. It was like one of my first games that I ever played on Quest, and not on Quest, sorry, in VR in general, because when I got the CV1, that was like a game that came with it. So, you know, that I'm such a big fan of Robo Recall, and I actually play it even now, and I wish the game continued being developed. It was such a good game. Like, seriously. Where did I get the mirror from? I actually made it. That's a fully DIY smart mirror right there. There's a video on this channel, actually, of how I made that. But, yeah, can you see what I meant a little bit about the depth perception there? It's not exactly perfect, and I'm actually going to get the crop just right for the review video so that you guys can see exactly what I can see. I know it wasn't perfect there, but again, I wasn't prepared to actually show you guys how this works. I didn't even think that it was going to work, so I wasn't quite prepared for that. But that isn't entirely, like, it looks really good, but after that, it becomes a little bit weird. What I wonder is whether I could... This is the crop value that I'm looking at right now. If I increase... I don't know which one's which. If I increase the crop value just everywhere by like 1,000, we're going to try that and see what happens. So I've increased the crop value. I don't know whether I'm supposed to increase the crop value or decrease the crop value. Oh, I've made it worse. So I was supposed to decrease the crop value. Okay, let's try it again. So I'm going to change this one to, I don't know, 600, just some random numbers, random digits. Okay, let's try it. Start stream. Oh, I've just made it even worse. How did I do that? Wait, let's try the Quest 1 crop. How about that? Oh, now that just made it even weirder. Now you can see like 2 halves of the screen. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit, because this one, it's of course, it's not built into side quests, so we don't actually have the correct thing. No, you know what? I want to fix it. Let's try some random digits. I'm gonna share the screen with you guys. We're going to try some random digits together. Maybe we'll find the right ones. Who knows? Maybe we'll be the first to do this. So here are our current digits, right? So the Quest 2 crop is almost correct. This is what the Quest 2 crop looks like. Obviously, it's like, it's almost showing the right eye, but not fully. I wish I knew what these were. Maybe if I just start randomly changing them, we'll figure it out. So what's this one for? If I, like, do that. Is that moving it up? I think that might be moving it up, right? That's what that's doing? Environment too dark. No! Don't lie. It's not. Yeah, so that one was moving it up. Okay. So the last one moves it up. So which one's the zoom? Which one would the zoom be? Would this one be the zoom? Zoom? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to assume that one's the zoom. So, if I just, like, make this, I don't know, 1,000. We're getting places. Let's make it 2,000. Oh, okay. We're almost there. We are actually getting places now. Okay. So, if this one moves it up, I think what I need to do is I need to move it up a little bit more. So move it to that. Was it that? Oh. 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 It's we're getting places, guys. We are proper getting places now. Okay, we've almost got the entirety of the right eye. I just need to figure out the rest now. Try 2156. Let's try it. 2156 here. Let's try it. Really, really, really close. Like, properly close. What does this one do, then? Is this, like... What does this one do? Oh, we did it! Well, it was all you guys, by the way. It wasn't me at all. But I can now properly show you the whole color pass-through fiasco. Now, oh no, I touched it again. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a very big problem. Nice cleaning. Okay. Nice cleansing. Here we go. So this is the color pass-through. Oh, that actually looks really cool on video. Okay. I'm gonna grab my coffee. Whoop. So, can you see? Okay. Depth perception, see that? See this? This is what happens when you move up close. That's the problem with the depth perception, because it's not using those 4 cameras. Welcome to monitorception. But other than that, you can actually see the quality is quite nice. Like, really. Uh-oh. That's not good at all, actually. This mic is about to just, like... Oh, it's already quite bent, and I think I just bent it even more. Oh well, as long as it works, right? That's micro USB for you. It is still working, right? I can't do another one. There we go. It is. Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the audio volume just a little bit. But here is what it looks like live, and it does actually do. Can I show this to you? I think I would need to leave out of bounds. Oh, there you go. It does actually do quite nice AR. Like, this looks really, really cool. You can actually see it. Let me grab the other one. Check this out. So you can see that is actually pretty cool. No pass-through home environment yet. I wish that comes out sooner rather than later. But you can see, far away, really, really cool. Actually, genuinely. Color pass-through, far away, no problem. Which is why I think, like, walking around and playing some AR games on this really wouldn't be an issue. Like, some people were saying it would be an issue. If you had to bring up things up close here, see that? Look how weird that looks. That's a problem. But far away, things look really normal, to be completely honest with you. Here is where things start getting weird. This, right here, this distance. This distance. Over here, no issue. Which is why I think, like, shooting guns and stuff in, like, AR, no problem. You could definitely play Demio like this. People were wondering whether depth perception would be weird with Demio. I think you could definitely play Demio like this. No problem. But yeah, here you go. This is, well, horrible lighting conditions. Let me fix that. Alexa, dim my lights to 100%. Is that 100%? Alexa, dim my lights to 100%. Ah, here we go. Mess over there. Ignore that. This is much better lighting conditions. Still not perfect, though. Those lights are quite old by now, so the kind of lumens they produce aren't what normal lighting conditions would give us. So, believe it or not, it's even better during the day when there's actual daylight and not Satan outside. So, if I walk around now... You can see, it's actually quite good. Alexa, turn off my lights. We don't need them, and it's better without them. I like the darkness. No, I wasn't speaking to you. Go away. Go away. Oh, POV? POV. Actually, that's kind of cool. We have cup POV. No. Cup POV is gone. No, stop. Stop, please. Thank you. We had cup POV for a second, but there we go. Let me know what you guys actually think about that. I am quite interested in what you think about the whole depth perception thing. I know that that was a very big deal for a lot of people, and here we have proof that it really isn't as bad as some people thought it was. I thought it was going to be much worse from the way people were talking about it, and it really is quite bad, but only up close. And again, that is kind of, you know, understandable. They're using a single camera. So, but yeah, I think the Quest Pro. Have you guys seen the videos on the Quest Pro? Let's open up Twitter. No, maybe we shouldn't. But let's open up Twitter. Let's open up Twitter. I'm going to show you guys a few of the videos that a few of your favorite creators have been posting. What is, how does this affect LeBron's legacy, and why is it spammed on my Twitter? That's kind of annoying. So, actually, today has been crazy with all the Quest Pro posts because, of course, everyone was getting their Quest Pro. But if you look at the Quest... Actually, let me show you Demio on the Quest Pro. Demio has now released the update for the Quest Pro that allows you to, you know, check it out correctly. Let me show you. Is this sharing my screen now? Nope. Is this? Yes. Let's go. Okay, check this out. Look how cool this is. Like, it's right there on the table. That is absolutely incredible. Like, it's amazing. And it sticks to it perfectly. It doesn't move around. It's another layer of immersion added to Demio. And believe it or not, I think, don't quote me on this, please, but I think this works on the Quest 2 as well. Because, of course, your black and white, your pass-through is going to be black and white, but this does, I think, work on the Quest 2 as well, because it uses the same thing. There is no depth sensor on the Quest Pro anymore. They removed it. So what we now have is we have something that can also work on the Quest 2 and maybe Quest 1. I doubt the Quest 1. I doubt the Quest 1. I mean, but people are saying, yes, it does work on the Quest 2? Thought so. Yeah, because it's using the same kind of depth perception method. You have to tell it where things are. So, therefore, we also have it working on the Quest 2. So, that's really, really nice. But yeah, there we go. Just joined what's happening? I'm just telling you guys about kind of like my little first impressions on the Pico 4, which we have right here. It's not the Quest Pro. We have the Pico 4 instead. You know, Pico was nice enough to send this to me, and Meta hates me. No, that's not the truth. I really wanted the Quest Pro, but I just don't have the money for it right now. But also, people are saying the Quest Pro is a little bit like the dev kit, but they are also really tempting me by posting 16 million tweets on Twitter about them getting the Quest Pro. Like, if I search up Quest Pro today on Twitter, I'm going to get like 16 million results from people picking up... Yeah, I called it. I called it. Everyone has a Quest Pro. Check this out. Literally everyone has... Well, almost. Almost everyone. Like, look how cool this is. This is so cool. Like, yeah. It sticks. It's proper AR. It's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for AR for so long, by the way, guys. Seriously. But it's so cool. This is... I'm so excited because it's like, it's the next step. This hasn't happened in so long in VR. Yes, we've been getting all these updates. Yes, we've been getting all of that cool stuff. But now we have color pass-through. It's like, it's proper AR, and it's so exciting. It's proper color AR. This, I'm not that excited about, to be honest. Face and eye tracking. I thought I would be more excited about it, but until more apps and games actually support it, honestly, I don't see my whole use case for it, like what I would use it for. Maybe when VR chat starts supporting it, then big yes. But currently, with only Horizon basically supporting it and a few other titles, I don't know. I'm not as excited for it as I thought I would be. And of course, Beardo Benjo posted that Quest Pro. I don't have one. I just wanted to tweet it because everyone else is, and I'm feeling left out. Welcome to the club. I'm also feeling left out. Like, literally everyone has one. Like, look at Cubism! Look at how cool Cubism! Like, look at that AR! Am I the only one that's just, like, nerd geeking out over this? I could be, honestly, and it probably looks really stupid. But I'm happy to finally have something that nerd and geek out over. It's just such a shame that I won't be one of the people able to experience it. Maybe I will, if I end up visiting one of the other content creators in the UK, but I cannot afford to spend 1.8 because it's 1.8k in Europe without a financing solution, and clearly Ireland hates giving financing solutions to people, so thank you, Ireland. Because, you know, in the UK, Curry's PC World and Amazon actually give you a financing solution, £128 a month. That's really good. That's £128 a month for 12 months. That's really good. I'd be able to do that. I think a lot of people would actually be able to do that for the Quest Pro. I am really interested. Like, I would love to know about the pixel density on the Quest Pro. Like, I would love to see through the lens and see the screen door effect, because a few people have been telling me the screen door effect is actually quite visible there, but I'm not sure. I would love to see it. Would love to know whether it's, like, better than this. I bet you the color overlay over the pass-through is actually quite nice, because then you have depth perception somewhat, but, you know. I just don't know. I don't want this stream to just be over that. Time to take sponsorships, my man. Dude, the amount of times... I'm allowed to tell you this to you guys, right? I think I am. The amount of times I've been contacted by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not even joking. Like, it would be even funnier if I was joking, but I'm not. Guys, I want you to know that I will never take a sponsorship I don't believe in, because I feel like it would be obvious. That's number one. And number two, I do this because I love it, and I feel like once I start taking those kinds of sponsorships, it's selling out. And that's obvious. And I want that freedom of not doing that. Like, recently I've taken a few sponsorships, which aren't live yet, so I'm not going to talk about them just yet, except for, of course, Pico sending me the Pico, but they didn't pay me anything, so I don't really count that as a sponsorship. The other ones are companies that I believe in, and companies that I think you guys would actually enjoy seeing. I know a few people that play Raid Shadow Legends, but let's be real, how many of you guys would actually be interested in playing Raid Shadow Legends? I don't think that many of you, to be completely honest, and therefore, you know, that kind of thing. Get money does more money. No, it's like, I will only take sponsorships from companies I trust and I believe in, and I know their products are good. So, there you go. Maybe it leaves me with less money, but also it lets me stay, whatever the word is. I forgot the word. But, time for a loan? Nah. I already have one. And I'm not taking out another one, so. You know what it's time for? A studio space. I really need to, this month, figure out what I'm renting, because I need to rent something out, because I'm getting more and more products to you know, to review and stuff, and like But, you know. No, on a serious note, though, I want to rent because I want to be able to expand this channel to new heights. And I've been talking about that for, I think, like a year now. I think I've been talking about about this for a year, trying to rent something out, trying to expand. You know what I really want? And this is like, it's going to sound like the easiest thing ever. I want a table. That's like, can you believe that that is my dream right now? My dream is to have a table so that I can record things top down and make it look nice and professional. Make one? Oh, I wish it was that simple. If I threw a table into this room, there would be no room left. And like, again, I thought I found a space 2 days ago. Three. Was it Monday? It was Monday. And I went to check it out, and it was actually really nice and something I would genuinely be interested in. But today I got a call with the actual price, and I'm just here like, oh, I cannot do that. Like, I've got taxes to pay and stuff, and that is just not doable. So for now, we're stuck with this. Which, I mean, I've been making do for 2 years now. Literally. And I feel like space is priority over getting something like the Quest Pro. Because while the Quest Pro is something I think I would enjoy, I don't think it's something that would make the channel better, to be completely honest with you. Because the Quest Pro is a niche. It's still a niche, I think. Not a lot of people are going to have it. And if I go and I start making videos about the Quest Pro, it's not going to expand the channel. So that kind of thing, you know. I also need to think in a way that will help the channel expand and help the channel grow. So as much as I would love the Quest Pro, because it's a new device and it's beautiful and that AR, it's just not, it's not as they would say, a smart investment. But yeah, what is a smart investment is a space, and I would love to go on rent.ie right now and find something, but I already did that a few hours ago and I found absolutely nothing. So that's that. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the Quest. Just get the controllers for the Quest. This is not the Quest, this is the Pico. Just get the controllers. I want to. They're not being sold on their own just yet, but that is actually something I want to do. The controllers are apparently the thing that people are the most excited about in the Quest Pro. People are praising the controllers quite a bit. In fact, people that buy the Quest Pro look at the controllers and say that that is probably the most impressive part of the headset, which is really, really nice to hear. And they're also saying it's worth the price, whatever that means. You know, like, they're how much? They're 300, 400 euro or something like that. That's quite a lot for controllers. I mean, how do you make that worth the price? They don't even have full finger tracking, you know, that kind of thing. But they do have a lot more than that, so, you know. It would be nice to get your hands on one for a review and testing and demonstration, but then just give it back. I agree with you there. That's of course something I could do, but I feel like that's scamming, and I don't want to scam anyone. Like, I could go to Curry's PC World tomorrow, get the headset, and then I think there's like a 14-day money-back guarantee or something. I don't want to be going through that. Nobody wants to be going through that. And then what are they going to do with a used headset? I'd much more prefer, I don't know, buy myself a ticket to the UK and actually visit a content creator that has one and make a video with them or something. That would be fun. And probably less stressful than trying to go back to the shop and explain why you're giving back a headset that you used for a day. I feel like I'd also fall in love with it too much. That is originally what was supposed to happen with the Pimax. The Pimax 8KX was originally sent to me as a review unit, but I loved it so much, I bought it from them. And I feel like that could happen with the Quest Pro, and I don't want it to happen because I know that I need to stop myself, and I know that I cannot afford to spend that. You know, it's the adult way of thinking. I'm an adult. It's an adulting. You can't just spend money on whatever you like. Say that to me a year ago. I mean, like, borrow one from from a friend. You know, if a friend had one, cool. But I live in Ireland. Nobody here that I know has one, and I don't think anyone would. But if anyone does, and you live in Ireland, feel free. We'll make a video together. It would be fun, actually. That would be fun. You know, I could travel to your house and not kidnap you and your quest. I know where you live. It would defo boost you to talk about it, but defo won't make you. Yeah, like, no. I wouldn't be, if I did buy the Quest Pro, I wouldn't be buying it for the channel. I'd be buying it for myself because it's a device that I really want, and it's a device that is proving to be expanding quite a bit in the AR space, and the AR space is something I am super excited for. Like, you guys don't understand how excited I am about the AR space, which is why this device is like a perfect medium for me, because it's cheap, so you guys can afford it in case you wanted to. It's for as a Quest competitor, but then the problem is games library, of course, and the fact that the depth perception isn't 100% ideal. But other than that, it is like the perfect medium for me, which is really nice. If I magically become rich, a Quest Pro is coming your way. Now, don't send it to me. Buy one, invite me over, and we'll review it together. That's the way to do it. We need community. Also, I don't mean that in a creepy way, okay? I'm not coming to anyone's house to scare them. I know I look like a very intimidating person, but that is not the case. But no, that is like way too much. I don't want anyone to buy me one, because there's a cutoff point, and that's way past the cutoff point. Coming back to these controllers, I would love to talk about these for a little bit, as these are the first controllers I've actually seen in a while that are different. I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that most controllers nowadays, they look the same. A lot of them are based on Quest 2 controllers, or Quest controllers in general, because it's a technique that works. These are the first ones that are a little bit different. And yes, for those of you that are just joining or have been here for a while, these are my DIY head straps. Yeah, I'm going to put these on my head. No, they're my DIY wrist straps, and they work really well, by the way. I'm proud. But they don't have full finger tracking. What is up with basically no standalone manufacturer releasing controllers with full finger tracking? It's annoying. Because I love... Let me show you. I love these. I love my index controllers. I absolutely do. These are like my preferred go-to controllers that I would always go to. Also, it's lagging. It'll stop lagging in a bit. There we go. These are my go-to controllers. I love these. Full finger tracking. They're comfortable. They haven't broken on me yet. But here we are. It's very nice, very comfortable. Has a wrist strap built in. I know they break on a lot of people, but they haven't broken on me yet. People are saying that touch panels are expensive. Yeah, well, are they that expensive, though? Are they really that expensive? Meta is selling the Quest Pro controllers. Well, okay. They have a Snapdragon chip, and they've got like 4 cameras or something, so they track themselves. Okay, yeah, fine. And they have to be custom. But would it really bring the price up that much? We've got smartphones with touch panels. Well, touch panels. They're touch screen. That are cheaper than those controllers. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. 2 more. Even if it was a trigger. 2 more fingers, and we'd have full finger tracking. And full finger tracking adds so much, because you can do gestures. I think people have also tried doing sign language in VR chat. Like, how cool is that, you know? Okay, we're getting the bots in chat again. This is lovely. Hide. No. No. No, go away. There we go. So, DIY project for you. If only I was a developer. Developing is super hard. I learned that making a crappy game. Wow. That apparently was not hidden fast enough because it showed up in live chat. What? Why is that being spammed? Okay, my thing has been my live chat has frozen. I need to reset my live chat. Can we not spam, please, in chat? But yeah, I would love to, trust me, if... Why are people spamming that? Oh, yeah, please stop. It's like... If I knew how to DIY that... But, you know what other thing is the problem? Even if I did DIY it, it's the operating system. Every single one of these headsets' operating systems is closed down, you know? You've got Pico's operating system, pretty closed down. And of course, we're not even going to talk about Oculus. That thing still hasn't been rooted. So, even if you did manage to somehow add 2, I don't know, additional finger trackers or like touch panels or something, you wouldn't get much out of it. No game is going to support it. No nothing is going to support it. So you'd have to make your own operating system, somehow crack the headset, and honestly, you'd have to make your own headset. And I know that that's what a lot of people are going to say. You're here complaining about these headsets these companies are giving you. Go ahead and just make your own. I'm just trying to give feedback. I'm not smart enough to make my own. Please don't hate. I would love to make my own headset, trust me, but it's not that simple, and we've seen people try and fail, and I'm nowhere near as smart as those people, so it's just something I would love. I don't know. Would you guys not like full finger tracking on controllers? Like, really? Would you guys... Is that something that's not a priority for you guys? I don't know. For me, it is. It's an absolutely massive priority. Well, it's not a massive priority, but it's a pretty big priority. Like, I would love it. It's why I still use the index controllers over anything else. You know what? We can create a poll after I figure out how to do it. Start a Q&A. Interesting. That's a new one. There's a start a Q&A button in the engage with your audience thing. Let's see. Start a poll. Do you think full finger tracking is importante? Question mark. And we've got a yes, and we've got a no. And it works. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, yeah, we'll see what comes out on that poll. So, if you guys have any questions, or just if you want, I don't know, do you want me to do something specific during this live stream? We can start jumping into that. Or if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I can, you know, I've got the physical device here. We can talk about it. We can look at it in any specific way. If you're interested in some like physical part of the headset, we can do that. We can't open it though. I don't want to do that. Probably wouldn't go back together very well. But but yeah. Here, what's interesting actually, I want to show this to you. We've got the volume buttons. For some reason they're here. So that's something for you. I looked for those for a little while and I couldn't find them, but they're here now. Is the head strap removable? No, unfortunately not, because it does have the battery in the back, which also helps with weight distribution. But all the wires, of course, for that battery need to be going in through here. So that's a problem. So no removable, no replaceable head strap. You can replace the top part, so if any third-party ones come out with that, but other than that, not replaceable. Mysticle, do you know that the Quest games use the same OpenXR hook as Gear VR? If you install Quest APKs on the Gear VR, they will launch, but controllers won't work, so technically we can do this. Oh. Ooh. Well, I'm not smart enough to, but that does sound highly, highly interesting. Will the Pico 4 work with wired PC VR? Yes, they actually have this streaming software that I was playing around with a little bit earlier, and I did use it to play Beat Saber and a few other games, and it works, but I haven't tried the wired part, and honestly, the wireless PC VR part works pretty well for me, so I wouldn't be using it wired, because, like, I mean, look at it. It's just begging to be used wireless. Oh, hello. How does the strap feel? The sides, the Quest Pro strap was breaking there. The Quest Pro strap was breaking already? No way. This feels pretty damn nice. It's quite thick, so I don't think it's going to be breaking anytime soon. Like, it's a lot thicker than the Quest 2 one, and you can see it bends quite a bit. It's quite bendy. I don't know where the wires are inside of it. Like, they need to be quite thin, because I cannot see any wires anywhere. But, yeah, no, feels nice and sturdy, feels very good on the head, except for the facial interface, which I've talked about a little bit before. This feels just like the Quest 2 default facial interface, which is like carpet, kind of, but not really. Okay, no, carpet's going too far. It's not carpet. But it's hard, and it's a little bit rough. I would definitely much more prefer it to be a VR cover facial interface. But, you know what, that's not a negative, because the Quest 2 default head strap was identical, so I replaced that ASAP. Actually, I had a replacement. I think I installed the replacement during the review, because I had the replacement before I had the Quest 2, which was hilarious. But yeah. What are you going to do when you hit 1 million subs? Like the milk thing you did for 100k. We don't think that far ahead. We live in the moment. We don't have, but I don't know. Something crazy, that's for sure. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but we're going small steps. Yesterday, we hit 165,000 subscribers, which honestly calls for celebration, to be completely honest with you. That's a milestone. That was the next kind of milestone. Yeah, 165,156 subscribers we're at right now. That is quite a milestone. That is the milestone that I was waiting for. Next milestone is 170, and then after that, it goes up and up and up. Of course, it's like things have stagnated a little bit. They did slow down a little bit, but I honestly don't feel like I either need to, and I don't feel like I should try and like change things or do anything stupid, because that could just kill the channel vibe. And people return for specific reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but I don't want to try doing anything too stupid to gain subs, if you get what I mean. Like, for example, I don't know, start recording like super hardcore children's content or something, which is what gets views. You know, if you're funny and you do stupid stuff, that gets views. But I feel like we're in a place where I want to be doing more traveling, if that makes any sense, to like companies and stuff. I want to be reviewing more devices and more stuff for you guys, something crazy, you know, something that like cool stuff. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Thrill Seeker is living the life. He's basically living what I would love to be living. But yeah, I returned today because I saw you were live. Hey, hell yeah. Thank you for the donation. Oh, but yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, for that to happen, I need to get a space, and it all comes back to getting a space.
I returned today because I saw you were live, laughing face.
It's so delayed. I feel like if I get a space, I'll be able to expand and review more stuff for you guys, and it would be amazing. I'll figure it out this week. That's a promise I'm making to myself. Where's the box? It's over there. It's over there. We took a look at it a little bit earlier. I can open it if you guys want me to open the box, but yeah. It's like, yeah, no. I'm promising myself on this live stream that I'm going to figure that out this week. I'm going to figure something out this week. Right here on this live stream. But yeah, I'll open the box for you guys. It's empty. There's nothing in it anymore. We already have the device that was inside it, but I'll open the box for you. Here we go. So, Pico box. On Pico box, you have side with Pico, you have side with game, and you have something. I don't know, instructions or something. And then here you have nice glowing Pico, okay? If we lift box up, you get more box. And on this box is a very nice Pico. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it, camera. You did it earlier. It's engraved. There it goes. You can kind of see it to the side. For some reason, I think it's overexposure. You can't see it when we, if I had a space, I'd have proper lighting. Anyway, what I really like about said box is the way it opens, because this is actually super fancy, and I wish I had a table to show this to you, but unfortunately, I cannot show you the sexy box on a table, because I don't have a table. So, how will I open this? It's really cool the way it opens, and I really want to show this to you, but I can't. So, I don't know. It's like, it slides. Look at it slide. It's like, it's very nice the way it slides open. Okay, there you go. That's it slid open. And then, that's the bottom. It's quite simple, to be honest, down here. Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. There is, like, nothing else down here. This just holds the headset and the controllers, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, the wires and everything else are in the top box up here. To be honest with you, I do have a funny review, okay? I do have a Pico 4 review. Well, not a review. An unboxing. I do have an unboxing that I feel like I might upload tomorrow. I don't know if people are genuinely interested in watching the unboxing, but of course I need to wait for the review. What I can show you is I can show you a little bit of the meme unboxing. And the reason I'm calling it a meme unboxing is because I think I may have gone clinically insane trying to set this up. I decided I don't have enough room here for an unboxing, because I don't. So I took everything downstairs and nothing worked. And by the time everything did work, I had already spent 2 hours on setup. And then stuff stopped working again, and I think I went clinically insane. Let me show you the video. I'm gonna...
So what do we have?
Oh yeah, here we go. So people on the Discord have already seen this, but...
So what do we have here? Oh, a little nose flap. Look at it.
Tell me I didn't go clinically insane. Also, there's another one. There's another one.
Thing, you do not need a TikTok account. You do not need a Facebook account. You just sign up for a Pico account. Verification code. First things first, Pancake lenses, beautiful. I cannot speak for the screen because I cannot see the screen. Share with Pico. Pico analytics. Well, this woman here is very convincing, so I will share my analytics with Pico. First thing, you do not need a TikTok account.
There you go. That's my cursed unboxing. Well, little pieces of the unboxing of the Pico Neo 4. I genuinely have no clue if people are interested in watching an unboxing of the device. There's probably like 16 million different unboxings of the device already, but at least maybe mine will be different in the way that I did go clinically insane while recording it. So that could be quite entertaining. Also, end poll. There we go. So I don't know, like, is that... people are saying they're interested? Okay, well, look... yeah, try sideloading a quest game onto the Pico. I did, believe it or not, from SideQuest, of course, and it didn't work, unfortunately. I believe they all use Oculus SDKs, so that's not something that I can do. I don't even know whether it's like, I don't even know whether it can do OpenXR. I know it can do WebXR, because I played Moonrider on it, so that works. But yeah. So unfortunately, actual games don't seem to work. Which game was it? I don't actually remember. It was like one of the first games that shows up on SideQuest. I remember it was a popular one. Please release it. Comedy unboxing for the win. Yo, I want the unboxing video. I know that maybe some games... No, actually, I don't think... I think a lot of games from the Quest won't work. I think they all use Oculus SDKs, and, like, I think a lot of them use, like, required libraries on the Quest, so, you know. Pico has a new OpenXR SDK for devs, but it's experimental. Well, look, if it reads OpenXR, chances are it's going to be able to read a lot of things. Just probably not Quest games. Because I think when you release a game onto the Quest store, it needs to be made for Oculus. It can't be like, you know, not for Oculus. So I feel like that's any other device that you might want to sideload it on, it probably won't work, unfortunately. Yeah, so. But I'm going to try again later on something else. Of course, Beat Saber would have been my priority on it, because Beat Saber on this thing actually works pretty damn well. But it would have been quite nice to see it, you know, not, like, broken. Because I was playing Moonrider, which was kind of... I don't know, I can't seem to hit the blocks there. Why does the Quest 2 head strap suck? The default one or the pro one? Because they're both broken for me. I mean, the default one I've taken off, but the pro one did actually eventually break. It didn't snap, it's uneven. And every time I even it back out, it won't even. So, you know, it seems quite broken. The default one, yeah, that one's also quite bad. Because it's default, that's why. You need to upgrade it. They want you to upgrade it, that's why. So yeah. It has support for OpenXR and Unity with their SDKs, so takes maybe a few hours to port to Pico. But, like, wait, what are they porting? Are you telling me that any game from the Quest can be ported onto the Pico by just transferring SDKs? Because that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Technically, you can run Beat Saber on it. We just need to figure out what abomination of custom OpenXR. I don't know. Do you think it's possible? I don't... that would be amazing, actually. If it was possible, that would be incredible. You know, I've bought Beat Saber like 5 times already, so it would be something I would be interested in. I don't know whether a mod will allow you to run Beat Saber, though, on any device. It's a mod. Like, I don't know. OpenXR works on Pico 4 via Virtual Desktop. I tested it. Yeah, well, Virtual Desktop works. But, like... I mean standalone, you know, like, I think you would need the source code for the app, for Beat Saber, in order to be able to throw it onto the Pico. I don't think that's something that you can just kind of throw on. But I feel like, you know what it's time for? It's time that we jump into Steam VR. People were asking me whether this thing actually works with Steam VR. Yeah, sorry, Elite Head Strap, not Pro Head Strap. I call it the Pro Head Strap because I don't think it's very elite, so just saying. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup, and then we're gonna throw on Beat Saber on this so that I can show you guys wireless PCVR performance. Can't slide the box back on. It won't go on. Ah, now it won't come out either. I don't want to rip it. No, don't rip. Damn it. It's like it's half closed, but it's not, and it won't close. And now it won't come out either. Ah! Come out. I'm not ripping this. I'm going to be very, very... Ow. 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 I've been cut. Why will you not close? Why are you not closing? Is it because of that thing? No, it's just not closing. Interesting. Is it on the wrong way? Oh, it is. But that explains a lot. There's only one way this goes on. There we go. Okay, let me show you guys what's up. So, I smudged the front again. I've already deleted the thing from existence. Okay, so here's how I actually end up putting... Oh no, I've now smudged up my glasses. What am I going to smudge up? Oh. Okay, let's go. No, I get to keep the Pico. That's how sponsorships work. I make review video, and they sent it to me for review, you know, to see my thoughts on it, like they did to basically every other creator. Except I was very late to the party, because, I don't know, they ran out of headsets or something. Okay, so... let's do this. So I'm going to go to the Pico thingy. Whoa, hello. I cannot see my screen because the current Guardian boundary thing is in front of me. Wait, what do you mean not detected? Why is the headset not detected? No. Okay, it must have gone to sleep. I need to reconnect it. Ah. Oh, okay. I will break everything in a second. Okay, time to reconnect this. Now, while I could share my my PC screen, just like, you know, standard old Beat Saber with you guys, I feel like it's going to be much cooler to share what's inside the headset with you. I feel like that's the much better way to do it, so that you can actually see, like, quality and stuff. Connect. I just hope it didn't reset our beautiful thing that we worked so hard on, which is the screen sharing. I worked so hard on that with you guys. No! Don't tell me it reset. Oh, curse you. It reset. Does anyone remember? Can anyone go back in the live stream and tell me what the numbers were? The crop? We can actually check what the crop was. Does anyone know? We can go back in the live stream. We'll know what it was. I need to figure out. Can someone post it in chat, please? Because otherwise, you guys are gonna get the worst crop of your life. It's now cropped to the middle of the two lenses, which is just not good. I just wanted to clean my glasses. Okay, people are looking. Let's go. Let's see. So, if people find it... Okay, so it was 69... No, it was not 69. I would have remembered that. I would have definitely remembered that. You guys can see all the, like, sweat particles on my forehead now. It's very warm in here today. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much for posting that. Wait, is that actually it? No, that's not it. That's not it. There we go. That's it. Perfect. I think that's it. Yes. Oh, no. That's off by, like, a tiny little bit? How is that off by a tiny little bit? How did that happen? Wait, so is it different, like, every time? Oh, no. That is perfect. Okay. I got it. Well, you guys got it. Let's go. So, I assume you guys can see this right now. I hope. And let's get this party started. So, glasses go in there. Okay, so let me show you guys how PCVR works on this. I guess there will be no mic for a little while, from what I understand, because we will be gaming. Enter current VR boundary. Yes, please. So, I have 90 hertz on, because you can have 90 hertz on this. Mic pass-through, actually... We should have mic pass-through. Because Pico drivers were installed. Okay, well, I really don't want to take this off again. So, let me just check whether we have Pico microphone pass-through, or whatever. I'm going to say that probably none of those. Okay, for some reason, it's not working. The Pico microphone is not working for whatever reason. So we're just going to stick to this. But, here we go. This is what streaming looks like. So you guys can see what I can see now. So, Passthrough is like it is on the quest. So if you double tap, you can get in and out of it. So let's go. Let me show you what this is like. Double audio, I'm gonna mute the mic. That was like unbearably loud. I had to turn down the the speakers. And this is, I guess, where the color pass-through comes in nice. I could actually do that without taking off the headset. Did I mention I haven't played Beat Saber in a very long time? Well, not on Expert Plus, anyway. On Expert, I'll be able to do it. Let's go. I mean, to be completely honest with you, playing not modded Beat Saber music is just, it's not a vibe. Also, this is still way too loud. Like, it's 10:30 p.m. and that is way too loud. Hi, Danny. Yes, you can protect my speakers. Go protect them. Protect them from the spawn of Satan. Okay. Let me see what's happening. What I think we should do is we should try play another game in this. Beat Saber, yes, it's fun, but also I'm going to sweat, and I don't like sweating, especially at 10:30 p.m. What was that? I heard a really, really weird noise, and I did not like it. Look how funny this looks. Hashtag on my gaming PC, on my gaming PC, on my gaming PC. Welcome to virtual reality. 20%. Well, to be fair, I haven't charged it in a while, but like, can you guys see this? Hashtag virtual reality. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that is actually kind of cool. Virtual reality. Yeah, no, this is definitely being posted as a meme on Twitter later on, because funny Twitter, haha. But yeah, no, that's great. We're at 20% battery. What do we do with 20% battery? It's a very, very important question. Oop. Oop. I did not scratch those lenses, did I? I most certainly hope I did not. I was praying that my glasses would not scratch those lenses. and I don't think they did. That's great, because I don't want that to happen. These are like, I'm so sad that I have to throw my glasses in here, because it's the one thing I hate doing with all VR headsets. Throwing my glasses in there. It's like, I feel like it's going to scratch up the lenses any second. They look fine. The nice benefit of Pancake lenses is they seem to go this way, so they kind of go against my my glasses. Lenses are glass? Are you sure about that? Wait, are they glass on this? Because on all the others they were plastic, and yeah. Glasses are annoying. I stopped wearing mine a long time ago. Damn, I'm jealous. I can't do that. Here it is. Actually, let me show this to you. This is the software. So this button? Yes. So this is the software. As you can see, this is on 20%. Disconnected. But yeah, to be completely honest with you. When is Pico review? Pico review will happen. I just, actually need to check it out first before I can review it. A lot of people wanted the unboxing, so I assume the unboxing is going to happen tomorrow. Because people seem to want my meme unboxing, so that's probably going to happen. Scratch at level 6 with deeper grooves, a lot of level 7. I see you are a fan of Jerry Rig. Is it? It is Jerry Rig everything, isn't it? It is. He does those tests. He should do the test on the Pico. Oh no, to be honest, I love those. But yeah, I feel like we will have to end the stream soon. It is 10:38 here, and we got the box. We got the new device. Here it is. So I guess the point of this live stream was I just wanted to chat with you guys. Wanted to say hi and stuff. If you guys have like any questions that you guys genuinely want me to like send out to people at Pico and stuff, you can post them on the Discord and I'll make sure to kind of make a list of them there. But other than that, if you want me to like, or want to help me try, I don't know, modding this thing or like throwing some games onto it or something, then, contact me down. Well, don't contact me, just like throw it out on the Discord. I'm live there. Contacting me might prove futile as my phone has just decided to remove all notifications from existence. So, just saying. But other than that, there you go. It does PC VR through Steam VR. And, I mean, I love it. I am honestly a massive fan of this. So far. Now, there are going to be issues with software, and I'm going to talk about all the downsides in the proper full review, but this is kind of like my first look and just, other than that, I mean, yeah, I don't exactly know. I just wanted to fire up a live stream. I hadn't uploaded in like 3 or 4 days. Honestly, not much was happening in the VR space. Let me just fire up. Upload VR is like my preferred news place. Not much was happening. I am building up to a news video, so that's quite exciting. And we're going to be back to like just normal news videos soon again, when of course more news starts coming out. Of course, this is what happened, we had the Oculus Connect event, and then we had a few pieces of news on the Pico and stuff, and now all of a sudden everything is down again. Now I do have exciting news about exciting stuff that I can't tell you, like I cannot mention. All I can say is we're not done yet. That's it. I have to stop myself because stuff. But yeah, we're not done yet. This year is not done. There is more coming. And I don't actually know much, but all I know is that we're not done and things could get wild. So yeah, just saying. Other than that, guys, I don't want to wake anyone up. I know my parents are going to be going to sleep very, very soon. So oh, you have a question in hashtag Patreon. Oh, cool. I'll hop into hashtag Patreon.
I have a question in hashtag Patreon when you
I
have
assume
time.
that means hashtag Patreon on Discord, right? Let me just scroll down a little bit. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. I'll hop into that there when I'm done. But thank you so much, guys, for joining me on today's stream. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. I'm going to, hopefully in that case, release the unboxing video tomorrow because people seem to want it. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found out something new. I hope you at least had a fun time if you didn't find out anything new. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be longer and more prepared than this one, since this one was very, very random. But we got a box, and we have to check out the box. So, peace.